Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So today we decided to come to Trader Village, which is one of the largest flea markets here in San Antonio. A lot of cool stuff. Let's take a look. Some colorful stuff.
Wow. Bins of stuff.
Yeah, it's just in boxes. Boxes and boxes of stuff.
Organized.
Well, at least this is organized, unlike the place we went to yesterday. Look away, Maria, look away. It's big hats and boots, her favorite things. Oh no, she's going in. No, stay out. Do you do essential oils?
Yeah. Lavender for sleep. Ooh.
Oh. Wow, they're expensive. Oy. Those are cute. Very rustic looking. You thought they were silver though?
I thought they were from a distance. They looked like they were silver.
From a distance. So I just got some new sunglasses. $5. Awesome. Love them. Ooh, birdies. Birdies. Well, those are some pretty ones right there. Alright, my mom just got 2 parakeets. Yay! There you go, Mama. You could have got that cage. What are these?
$25.
$25?
Come back. I'll show you. It's so easy. Just
Yeah, I know what they are. I saw them advertised before. That's what I was wondering. So they're $25?
yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Did you get bird duty? You have to carry the birds. They're all calm.
They're just enjoying.
They're like, oh, we get a free ride. This Asian lady is carrying us around. So the birds were only $10 a piece. That's pretty cheap. Look at the mask. Alright, well, that was short-filled. It's a little bit hot for my mom, so we're gonna go home. Plus she got the birds, so we don't want to carry them all around. I'm happy I got my sunglasses. $5. Cheap enough. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I have my 12-volt pump and I'm getting ready to blow up this kayak just to check it out. The only problem about buying used stuff is you never know if there's something wrong with it, so wish me luck. This DC pump makes it quick and easy to blow up the kayak. That is super awesome. So I gave it a quick check over and blew everything up, and I do not see any leaks. Thank God. That is awesome. $35. These things get pretty expensive. I did look this one up and I believe it is a cheaper brand, but you know what? If it works, it works. $35, you can't beat it. The maximum capacity is 2 person or 400 pounds, which I don't plan on using 2 people, but just me and Moo-moo, so this should be efficient. You can smell meow meow, but don't get too close. I don't want those nails up in this kayak. What do you think, Moo-moo, huh? She's like, ooh, let's go for a ride. Wanna go inside? No, you don't, no, it's on the ground. Not right now. Yes, smoochies. So I would say that's a definite thumbs up score. Alright, it is Q&A time. I just have a couple questions that I'm going to go over. The first question is from George Lee. Hi Aja, this is George. My question is, how much did you pay for the RV? The owners were wanting $3,500 for Panda, but I talked them down to $3,000, which I think was a steal. It is an older RV, 89, and it is a Chevy. It's a Lazy Days model, and I love my RV. Alright, this next question is from Follow Us and Live. Follow Us and Live asks, quick question for anyone traveling with dogs. What do you do with your dogs when you leave camp to go to, say, a movie or a nice restaurant? Do you leave them in the camper? This is something we are pondering over as we will be traveling with the Joker. And as much as I would love her to come with us everywhere, she's just not allowed. Well, as far as Moo-moo goes, I take her as many places as I can go, but you're right, there are just some places dogs are not allowed, like in movie theaters or nice restaurants and stuff. This is a rare occasion. I'm usually not in temperatures this hot, and I don't leave Moo-moo in temperatures this hot. I would never do that. But in cooler climates, she does have her own personal fan, and I leave all the windows open. Each windows have bars that I place in, so that way you can only slide the window open so far. It only cracks open this much. That way a breeze comes in, but no one can enter unless they're like a baby. Do run a swamp cooler, which is 12 volt. Keep the windows open, and also run her personal fan. She has a 12 volt fan that is right over her that keeps her cool, and it seems to work. All right, the next question, Jenny from Australia. Jenny asks, her question is about Moo-moo. How did you train her so fast to stay with you and not go on the road in front of cars? I would love it if you could shout me a hello in your next video. Hey Jenny from Australia, hope you're doing well. Loves and kisses from me and Moo-moo. As far as Moo-moo goes, she's just a well-behaved dog. She is. She was not tough to train at all. Actually, she was one of the easiest dogs to train I've ever owned, and I've had quite a few dogs. But I'm also really good at training dogs. They're like little kids. You have to treat them like little kids. If they misbehave, then you have to punish them, which, you know, either she goes to time out or... Sorry, there's kids playing behind us. Either she goes into time out or she doesn't get any treats or anything like that. But if she's a good girl and she listens well, which is most of the time, then she gets her treats and her little chew toys, and she's loving life. Alright, you want down? She's like, yes, please. Alright, this next question is from Karen, and she was wondering, question, did you guys cut down a tree for firewood? Where I come from, that's a big no-no. Just wondering what the rules are for the places you are staying. Just doesn't feel very leave no trace. Well, actually what she was talking about is Lake Marshall, where we found a downed tree. Now, in that area, if you found a downed tree, it's not rooted anymore, it's decaying, you can chop it up and use it as firewood. And as far as leaving no trace, there's just going to be ash there and people burn there. They have fire pits, so you're really not leaving any trace. You're getting rid of something that would have taken forever to decay. Now it's ash and will go into the ground much better. Alright, the next question is from Bill Green, and Bill asks, hey Aja, thanks for taking the time to answer viewers' questions. Speaking of that couple that just got married, would you ever get married? Asking for a friend. Well, that's a little personal. I actually do enjoy my single life with my dog, but that's not to say that I wouldn't ever get into a serious relationship. But I've been in a few relationships in the past, some great, some not so great, and I'm just not willing to sacrifice any of my happiness just to be in a relationship. So the next person that I do choose to be with will be the right person, hopefully, and we will enjoy traveling together. But if that doesn't happen, I'm content and happy with Miss Moo-moo. And also I have y'all, which I love so much. Mwah. The next question is from Leanne M. Leanne asks, hi Aja, congrats on your new milestone. I have a question. Do you know anything about solar generators? I've been looking at Goal Zero 1400. I plan on getting a casita and pulling it with my SUV, so I don't have room or want a gas generator in my car. With the solar, there would be no gas smell. Well, Leanne, I do have the solar system. It's not a generator like the Goal Zero. There's batteries, charge controllers. It's just a regular solar system. So I would suggest going that route. I do know someone who does have one of the Goal Zeros, and they weren't too happy. It was a smaller one, and they weren't too happy with it. But, you know, each to their own. Everybody has different circumstances, and it might work out great for you, so just do your research. But if it was my choice, I would go ahead and get solar panels and just make a solar system which is basically a solar generator. So yeah, you just need to do your research and find what's best for you. What's wrong with your feet?
I cannot walk, I'm tired.
Oh God! Oh, step on the kitty cat.
Dang it.
Thank you.
That foot long and dirty.
My auntie and uncle got me a big, that's a huge shake. No wonder I'm so fat. Look at that thing.
They got you a damn hot dog too.
A hot dog too? Oh, y'all went to Sonic? This next question is from Odine Hartnett, and she asks, is a Class C hard to drive? To be honest with you, I was so nervous to drive my Class C. Coming home, I had about 25 miles to drive, and it was very nerve-wracking for me, but luckily I was on the back roads not too long. I got right onto an interstate, and there was no problem from there. I was just worried because it was the biggest vehicle I had ever driven before, but to be honest with you, it was a breeze, and the more I drove it now, I mean, it's no problem. I can back Panda out. I can do whatever. Panda is awesome. It's just a matter of getting used to the vehicle. Once you get used to it, it's a cinch. So actually, I thought this was a question, but realized it wasn't. This is from Frank and Chewy, and it's just a statement. They're talking about when I was at the Blue Hole. Nice swimming hole. What's the point of living free if you don't have fun? And you know what? I totally agree with that statement. Alright, this next question is from Larry Fries. Larry asks, Panda, I have looked at a lot of RV videos on YouTube. I like yours the best. How do you fill your swamp cooler AC? Just wondering. Well, there's actually a pump button, and I have to turn that on. The actual RV pump has to be on as well. And there's also a switch down under the sink to allow the water to flow through. It's actually a valve. I'm going to take a break and eat this. So thanks for y'all's questions, and we will see you in a minute. Bye. Whew, that milkshake was some kind of good to me. But before we go, I want to send a special thanks to all my newest Patreons. Christopher Quetti, I'm not sure, sorry. Debbie Whitington, Tasha Rutherford, Jennifer Wright. Wow, this is a long one. The Social Change Project, Tim Valdez, Vanessa, S. Lynn Fremont, Isabella, Mel Lester Jr., Alana, Francis Luther, Beverly Hernandez, Ernie Roberts, Tara Ancient Stars. So if I did forget your name, I do apologize. I just get busy with my family and a little backed up. I do appreciate what you do. But to everybody out there, we love you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.